Welcome to, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy, and today we are doing hashtag Flip Through Friday, hosted by Gwen at Gwen the Trash Witch. This is my first one back, and yes, I'm doing a coloring book. I'm doing an older coloring book that I've had for a while, and yes, it is still available. You still can get this. Mine was printed in 2014 and it retailed for $16.99 at the time. And I had gotten this way back. I was going through some things. I was doing some cleaning and going through some totes and everything with some of my stuff in my crafting room, and came across a tote of my older coloring books. I do have a smaller version of this coloring book, and I had colored in it, but I apparently did not color in this one at all yet, even though it's one of my favorite, all-time favorite coloring books. Let's see, it is an imprint of the Quarto group, and I think it's Race Point Publishing is a publishing company, and as you can see here, this is like the author and illustrator right here. And there is another, this is like, was it like a series? It's like Color Me Happy, Color Me Calm, Color Me Joyful, I think might have been one too. But it was a whole entire series. So yeah, and how about this cover? Ain't it really pretty? My favorite part is this moon with the kitty cat and the stars. It's so pretty. But we'll get started. Yeah, inside the cover isn't, it's kind of plain, but yeah, that whole sheet of paper right there, I do plan on taking this apart and using things out of it for crafting and journaling and stuff like that. So that'd be kind of thick. I could probably use that paper for something. And that's kind of neat. Kind of want to color that. And then here's some of the information in the front cover of the book. What, you know, it's copyright and when it was published in 2014. You can still get copies of this. I double checked and made sure. But yeah, you still can get a copy of this out there, even though it's a much older coloring book and everything. Let's see. See, ain't that so pretty? I plan on definitely cutting that out and using that. It's gorgeous. Here's the table of contents. It has medallias, water scenes, wooded scenes, geometric patterns, floral and fauna. Oh my goodness, I can't talk this morning. I know what it is. Goodness. It's right there, but I can't say it. Fauna. Flora and fauna. Fauna. Oh goodness. Y'all know what it is, right? Y'all can pronounce it for me. Yeah. Anyways, and natural patterns. I'm not even going to try it. I tried it a couple times. I did try, but no success, so we'll move on. In this coloring book, it'll show pages that they've either colored or did color and stuff throughout it. Usually at the beginning of each chapter, there's an introduction, of course, coloring tips, and the first chapter is medallias. And what it does is it will explain, you know, what the word medallia means and other information on here, which I really like. See, they're so pretty. Definitely cutting these out for sure. This is one of the ones that I colored in my smaller version of this book and everything. I should have got that out so I could show you all. Maybe another time. But anyway, I'm definitely going to use those. And the first one is that one. Oh, and another thing that I like, Each chapter also has a specific color and backside paper, and they're all done up like this, where they're all color coded and everything, which makes it nice too. And I like these little strips. I was thinking about when I take this apart and cut this up and everything, I want to take these strips, and I was thinking about making a master board or something with them. I thought that would be neat. So these are pretty. That first one is definitely one of my favorites, but that's a really pretty one too. Sorry if I sniff a little bit, my allergies. I always say that, don't I? But seriously, I have really bad allergies quite often. It's kind of neat. Kind of looks like little flames almost, doesn't it? I think that might be the person's art signature on these. Yeah, because I'm seeing them in each one. I like seeing that. I like seeing an art signature on a person's art like that. And that is pretty too. I'll probably flip through some of these a little quicker because this book is pretty thick. It's a lot more thicker than most of the coloring books that I usually do on here. That's kind of neat. I don't know what it is, but when I see circles and things, it reminds me of pea pods. I don't know why. It just does. See, here's another one. You get this one in 2013, it looks like. That's a good one. That's pretty. Those look like hearts right there. Again, pea pods. Let's shuck some peas. I like that one. I haven't been through this in a really long time. Oh, that's cute. Almost like that, just to cut that part out. Ain't that terrible? But cut that out and use it. You could probably use that as almost a little twinchy, almost probably just a little bit bigger than a twinchy. Hold on a second. I got pre-cut thingies. Let's see. I know it's random. Oh goodness, I can't get a hold of them. I got like a little stack that I pre-cut out. There we go. Oh, almost. It's just a little bit bigger. Maybe cut out and do a twinchy. It's just slightly bigger. Ever so slightly. But yeah, that would be neat to do. Color that and then make it into a twinchy. And then when you get to an end of a chapter, it usually has like this blank page on it here. And then it goes to the cover of the chapter. Again, you know, partially colored to show color combinations and such. And this one is, of course, water scenes. Oh, that is so pretty. I did not color that. I wish I colored that, but I did not. This is them showing color combinations, blending, and such. So, and same thing on this page. So yeah, this was pre-done. I would hope that I color that good, but that's really good coloring, wouldn't you say? And then this one is the same thing. Then it goes on to the actual coloring pages. Oh, that's cute. I like the little ships. Oh, I like that. I like a lot of the tangles and doodles and stuff. And these ones definitely seem like they have a lot of those. That one's pretty. I like that one even better. I know I'm not talking a great big bunch. So how is everybody doing? I do hope everyone is doing well. Oh, that's really pretty. Definitely gonna want to color that. That is nifty. Yeah, that definitely looks like, you know, waves in water. That was kind of neat. Oh, that's pretty with the waterfall. And then we're at the end of this chapter, blank page. And then, oh, look how gorgeous that is. That is so pretty. Wooded Scenes, chapter 3. And these I did not color. These are pre-colored. Beautiful though, right? Especially this. That is really pretty. And then of course the backs have changed to go with the chapter. Oh, that's pretty. I'm probably going to like most of these, the woodland ones. Like this. I really like that. That's really pretty. That's pretty too. See, I knew it. I knew I'd like most of these. I like the pine trees. I hope I'm not talking too low. I noticed that on my videos. Sometimes I talk way too low and y'all can't hear me. Oh, that is pretty. I like that. And that one. And that one. I knew I'd like all these ones. That's kind of cute. I like this part here. This looks like flowers down there. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. It looks like maybe a pond or something, perhaps. Oh, that is cute. I like that. That looks like it's got candles in the window. Yeah, I like that quite a bit. I like the edges of this one too. This edge here. Some of those I might keep just for strips to put on things. Oh, that's cute too. I like that one a lot too. And unfortunately, we're at the end of that one. And then geometric patterns. That's interesting. And it should show pages of things that are already colored and everything. That is really pretty. It looks like it's playing tic-tac-toe or something, sort of. And like I said, the backs change with the color and the sides change. I kind of like that one. I really do like the fact that the signature of the artist and the year that they did it is on these. I really like that fact. Some of these remind me of medallions, except that these are square instead of circles. I like this one. Again, I want to cut that out, make it into a twinchie. And if you're someone that don't know what twinchies are, you can just put in the hashtag Twinchies Tuesday, I think it is. And yeah, you can join in at any time. I think they're adorable and cute. And the first time I ever seen it was at on Maggie's channel at Journaling with Maggie. And then I started seeing others as well that I'm subscribed to also doing them. And I'm like, these are just so cute and adorable. But don't forget to check out hashtag Flip Through Friday. I love doing it. And I know many others do too. There's a lot of us, and a lot of interesting things. Like Gwen a while back had a book that she flipped through, and it's like, oh, I want that. It's really interesting. I think it was about Friday the 13th, you know, the day, the folklore and stuff like that behind some of it and all that. It was very interesting. So yeah, you never know. People will flip through collage books, ones that maybe you might have been interested in or you didn't even know about, and you know, you can see what it is, see if you really want to, you know, order that. It'd be, you know, a good investment or whatever. But it's really nice to be able to see people flip through different things, or people flip through in their completed journals, which is most of the time so gorgeous. Everybody's so creative and so talented, and I really like this one. I like those flowers. I'm gonna have to try my hand at drawing those or something similar. I really like those. I like how this is right here, that pattern there. There's that one that was fully colored at the beginning of this chapter and everything. Oh, that's cute. And it has hearts. That gives me ideas. I definitely want to take this out and color it for sure. And then we're at the end of that chapter. I think we got one more chapter left. Oh, that is so cute. I love owls. And then flora and fauna. That's it. Fauna. I got it. Took almost the whole video, the whole coloring book, but I remembered. I could say it. Crazy, ain't it? Okay. Anyway, chapter 5. Of course, you know, it tells about it, and then they have already colored pages, which I think are so pretty. Yeah, definitely got to color that one. I love that one. It even has, looks like hearts on that butterfly. I really like that one. And I love the edges on this one too. The background, the back pages are pretty as well. And it's green. Oh, that's another thing. Another hashtag that I do is hashtag Enjoy the Green with Us 2026. And one that I will be starting to do, which I was going to do before, but things happened, life happened, and I didn't get to do it, even though I did make something for it, which is hashtag Hearts All Year. I can't remember the channels right off the top of my head for the host and everything, but I will have those things in the description below, because I probably will start putting those in quite a few of my videos of some of the hashtags that I do. and everything. So if you'd ever want to know what some of those are, you can just click a link for the hashtag below, or go to the host or hostess of those hashtags. I really like this one. Yeah. And this one's pretty. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's from the hashtag Hearts All Year, but I keep on seeing hearts in almost everything now. Is anybody else doing that? Oh, that's really pretty too. Of course, I'm going to like most of these too, probably. Like anything with nature, pretty much. Oh, that's cute. Like the face. Oh. Oh, it's a little mouse or something, and it has a little teddy bear. How cute. That is funny and cute. Oh, that is so pretty. That's like that one that was colored at the beginning. I really like that. It's so pretty and cute. Sleeping kitty cat. It's sleeping. It's like sleeping in the sun, sunbathing. Oh, another pretty butterfly one. And a fishy with the moon. That's kind of neat. I like that. Mainly because I love flowers and love flowers like that. Oh, that's pretty. That reminds me of kind of like a mum flower. I'm not too sure about that one. It's just not colored to me. No. And then we're at the end of the page. Okay, I think, yeah, this is definitely the last chapter. It's showing coloring again. It's chapter 5, Natural Patterns. And of course, you know, it tells a little bit about it. And then shows ones that have been colored or partially colored. And there's that one, I think. No. No, that's a different one. Okay, it kind of looked like it. And then see, pattern paper changed, side changed. Oh, I like that. There's those pea pods again. This reminds me of clouds or something. And shells. Some of these kind of look like coffee beans. That's it, coffee beans. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. That is neat too. I like that. Oh, that's really pretty. Definitely going to color that. I really like that. Oh, those look like seed pods. That's what those kind of all look like. I can tell I get at the end. I don't know. Turn. Kind of interesting, right? And then we're at the end. Yep. Well, that's a whole like page you can kind of take out and like completely use or something. Same with those. Well, we are at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me, reminiscing in this coloring book. I couldn't even remember half of what the coloring pictures look like in here, actually. So it was kind of nice to go completely through it. I didn't go through it beforehand because I kind of wanted to be surprised and try to remember, but there was quite a lot of it I did not remember. But still, I still really like it, but I do plan on taking it apart though. So I'm going to color things, or I'm going to use them in journaling and stuff. Journal making, tags, pockets, different things. And apparently twin cheese too now, because there's a couple things in there. It'll be a little bit bigger than what the twin cheese is supposed to be, but you know, it'll work, I think, I hope. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, joyful day, and take care wherever you are in the world. Have a good one. Bye.